It's like Saturday morning cartoons are about to return. They disappeared at first, but now they're starting to reappear again. And now it's no longer a buy concept now. But now we need to talk about CBS's next Saturday morning blocks, which were changing thrice, 3 times. What I'm talking about is Cookie Jar TV. Now, I think I watched a little bit of Cookie Jar TV when I was growing up, ever since the early 2010s. Yeah, pretty much. And just like this, just like that, I watched a little Cookie Jar TV to see what was on. I I personally would spend the night with my grandparents when my grandma was still alive. Now, Cookie Jar TV was an American children's programming block that aired on CBS, originally premiering on September 16th, 2006 as KOL Secret Slumber Party, which later became Coolopolis and then as Cookie Jar TV. And it ran until December 20th, 2014. It actually got discontinued on September 21st, 2013. Actually. Formerly called KOL Secret Slumber Party, starting with the first name on January 19th, 2006, 2 months after Viacom and CBS finalized their separation into two commonly controlled companies owned by National Amusements. CBS announced that it would enter in a 3-year programming partnership with DIC Entertainment to produce a new Saturday morning children's block aimed at the kids. It was originally going to be called CBS's Saturday Morning Secret Slumber Party. However, it was later been renamed as KOL Secret Slumber Party. As in, there was KOL, which DIC partnered with, a kids version of AOL, as in American Online, to co-produce the block's programming. So it was renamed to KOL Secret Slumber Party. The Slumber Party part of the name came from the Slumber Party Girls, which was chosen by CBS and DIC. So that was it. Ever since 2005 or something like that, or 2004, National Amusements split Viacom and CBS Corporation apart. Not cool. And so Nickelodeon and CBS became their separate entities, despite being owned by the same parent company. Not okay. But there's nothing wrong with trying something new, in my honest opinion. On September 16th, 2006, 7 days after the remain of Nick Jr. on CBS was finished off, KOL Secret Slumber Party was launched. Now, its lineup included the first 3 run shows, such as Horseland, Cake, and Dance Dance Dance, which became Dance Revolution, not to be confused with the game from PlayStation 1, Dance Dance Revolution. One show that originally aired on the syndication DIC Kids Network, Block Trolls, and 2 shows from the 1990s, Madeline and Sabrina the Animated Series. Yeah, as for the Slumber Party Girls, it's a teen pop female group signed with Griffin Records. Pretty unique. Now, anyway, this block was mostly aimed at girls rather than boys and girls. And this was because, as you know, There's nothing wrong with a little girl power, and girls can enjoy it. Anyway, KOL Secret Summer Party lasted until summer of 2007. KOL withdrew its sponsorship from the network's Saturday morning block. And it was also around this time that the Summer Party girls have been broken up over a dispute between the band's members over dating Keegan McFadden, an actor who played Benjamin Turner on Cake, which is the TV series. After that, CBS and DIC Entertainment announced a new partnership with American Greetings Corporation to rebrand KOL Secret Summer Party as Coolopolis, which was named after the Teen magazine. Debuting on September 15th that year, which would be targeted towards younger children rather than you get the rest. And branded as a tie-in with the monthly teen magazine Q, and much of the programming all shows retained from the Secret Summer Party thing, except for Dance Revolution and Madeline. When the rebranded block began, they started airing Care Bears Adventures in Carolot and Strawberry Shortcake, which helped the block succeed, as those franchises were major and were a hit at the time. In November 2007, Sabrina and Trolls were replaced by two new series, Sushi Pack and DIC's Dino Squad. Unfortunately, Coolopolis wouldn't last long on CBS either, as on June 20th, 2008, Canada-based production company Cookie Jar Group announced that it would acquire DIC Entertainment. The purchase was finalized 1 month later on July 23rd, 2008. Cookie Jar was originally called Sinar Group, same company behind Caillou. There was a lot of problems over at Sinar, and now it was later renamed to Cookie Jar Group. Same company who screwed with Johnny Test, which that was when the Flash parts were added. On February 24th, 2009, CBS renewed its time lease agreement with Cookie Jar for 3 additional seasons running through 2012. Subsequently, on September 19th, the block was rebranded again as Cookie Jar TV. All the programs from Coolopolis and KOL Secret Summer Party were removed and were dropped. And with this new change, the block was no longer solely aimed at girls no more. And now it's back to airing shows aimed at girls and boys. The programming was changed to reflect this. However, a few eventually returned, such as Sabrina the Animated Series and Strawberry Shortcake, probably. Over time, the new shows were added to the block, like Noonbury and the Super 7, Busytown Mysteries, and the Doodlebops. Pretty unique, I think. For the block's second season, in September 2010, Noonbury and Super 7 were replaced by Sabrina's Secret Life, and Strawberry Shortcake was removed. In February 2011, Horseland and Trolls returned, replacing both Sabrina's shows, the animated series and Sabrina's Secret Life. Then, for the block's third season, Danger Rangers and the Doodlebops were added, replacing Trolls and the Doodlebops' Rock and Roll Show. Later on, there was another brand name called the Teen Toon, name began being used, but was only outside of the block, as the Cookie Jar TV brand remained in the block itself. Then it was the block's fourth and final season in September 2012. Liberty's Kids replaced Danger Rangers and Horseland. The Cookie Jar TV brand remained in place for the blocks following Cookie Jar's acquisition by DHX Media, now WildBrain, in October 2012. On July 24, 2014, CBS announced a programming agreement with a brand called Litton Entertainment, which recently programmed a Saturday morning block that is syndicated to ABC's owned and operated stations and affiliates for 2 years to launch a new Saturday morning block featuring live-action reality TV-based series aimed at teenagers ages 13 to 16 years old. And as a result, Cookie Jar TV was discontinued and ended its run after 7 years on December 20th, 2014, and was succeeded by CBS Dream Team. Cookie Jar TV actually was discontinued on September 21st, 2013, and was replaced by CBS Dream Team. I don't know how or when, but parts does not make no sense. CBS partnered with Litton Entertainment in 2013, not 2014. And CBS Dream Team launched in 2013, not 2014. That's confusing. Now, anyway, I think I watched much of the programming that Cookie Jar TV had aired, including, and I also added some of the Cookie Jar TV programming like Liberty's Kids and Busy Town Mysteries. I don't get Wikipedia's page about Cookie Jar TV's programming. I mean, I don't understand why they aired Squirrel Boy, which they didn't air that. Maybe somebody screwed up over there in trying to make sure it didn't make any sense. Now, anyway, I personally think that was really stupid of CBS to replace it with a teenage block. However, Cookie Jar TV, this wasn't the only Cookie Jar programming block there was. There was also 2 more blocks, such as Cookie Jar Tunes, and This Is for Kids, also known as This Is for Kids. Much of the same programming, much of the programming that Nick Jr. and other shows that they used to air were on Cookie Jar Tunes, such as The Adventures of Paddington Bear, Animal Crackers, The Busy World of Richard Scarry, The Country Mouse and the City Mouse Adventures, Flight Squad, Amelia Mystery, Ripley's Believe It or Not, the animated series, Robinson Serene, Spider Riders, and Whimsy's House. Spider Riders, which was part of the former Kids WB, and Whimsy's House as part of PBS's PTV, and The Busy World of Richard Scarry, part of Nickelodeon's Nick Jr. I still can't believe there were more Cookie Jar sister blocks in this. What else? There were also 2010 to the 2012 editions, which aired on other networks, which are cable or non-cable providers. And then there was the Cookie Jar Kids Network, a DIC Kids Network, which was a syndicated programming block that airs on selected Cookie Jar Group shows on local Fox, CW, My Network TV and independent stations to provide them with a source of EI programming to follow the required Federal Communication Commission's Children's Television Act. It was first introduced as DIC Kids Network and then was renamed to Cookie Jar Network. But it too was discontinued on September 17, 2011. Much of the programming that aired on other networks aired on Cookie Jar Kids Network. Much of the programming included much of the programming that aired on other blocks. I mean, I don't have this TV because I don't have that. I only had CBS to watch Cookie Jar owned shows series. Anyway, what do you guys think about Cookie Jar TV? Did you watch it as a kid? Well, I personally did. Did you watch KOL Secret Slumber Party or Koopolis? Let me know. Yeah, so thank you. Goodbye for now.